Hello, Leo, and welcome to your September 2019 tarot readings with me. If you're new to my channel, dear Leo, I suggest you please do subscribe so that you're notified every time I release a new video. So let's get started for the September month's reading, and it's going to be quite a month. And how is that? Well, the first week is starting with quite an energy. If you are alone, my dear Leo, then you are going to be a bit not really happy with your solitude. This is what I see. I see that some of the Leos are not taking their loneliness alone. Leos like to be with people. Of course, they like to retreat when they want to, but they are people's person. They have that energy is double when they are with people. And in the first week, some of the Leos are not feeling fine about being lonely, about being left out into something. Also, I would like to warn you, dear Leo, or rather I would like to tell you is that this particular energy of the first week is about being backstabbed. So please survey your backs. There are people who are not happy with your progress. There are people who are trying to I would say not be really just with you or fair with you. So some kind of games of jealousy I see, and this is coming this is a feminine energy that is getting this kind of a backstab for some of the Leos in the first week. Please take care of your back. If you're doing well, then all the more you have to be careful, because somebody can show you fine on their face but they are just wearing a mask. So don't believe on these kind of people. They exist everywhere, but you have to know that some of the people are like that, and you have to feel proud of yourself because you're doing very well, and because of that they are feeling insecure as to how you are doing so well, and they would like to be in your place. They would like to be you. So have compassion for these kind of people, and don't take it too hard in the first week. However, I am trying to suggest you that don't be too frank or open with everyone, because who will use which information in what way, well, this you will not know. And this first week is all the more telling you be careful about what you share with your colleagues, or sometimes even best friends also are the ones who can backstab. All right, so just be careful of what is their state of mind when you're telling them. If they are already going through a lot of hassles, and if you tell them about your achievements, well, it's a normal and natural human tendency is that they are not going to like it. All right, they will say, I'm going through this and you're telling me what you have achieved. That doesn't make any sense to me. All right, so inside of them they are not going to send positive vibes to you. So just be careful about that. Secondly, for some of the Leos, it also deals with your ex. It also deals with your ex-partner. It can be that if you are a single mother, then you're finding it a bit difficult. The first week is really difficult for you to handle certain things in the relationship with your child or with your ex-partner also. It also means about a kind of an elderly lady in your family. It can be a mother-in-law who is living alone, or it can also be your granny who needs your attention. She's alone. So if there is somebody who is living alone in your circle, my dear Leo, please go and pay them a visit, because it's true that loneliness can kill people. Okay, because we are social beings. Human beings are social beings. We need to meet, we need to exchange with each other, and our heart, the health of our heart really depends on our interactions with people. And man is a social animal, so we have to be in touch with people. So if you find some people are lonely in your circle, or they are a bit withdrawn, just try to speak to them and be kind to them, because they deserve more compassion from our side and our company also, my dear Leo. Then we go to the second week. And what is the second week about, my dear Leo? The second week is a wonderful energy, my dear Leo, because it is dealing with a period of chance. This period of chance for you, you are entering into this phase of luck, this phase of realizing your dreams and wishes. This is what is happening. Whatever is coming from foreign connection at this point of time in the second week is very much favored, my dear Leo. In the second week, I see that some of the Leos are even planning foreign trips, and some of the Leos will take the plane to, visit other countries also. Some of the Leos are traveling further than their hometown, or wherever they are working, they are traveling further. And I see that lot of positive energies are surrounding the Leos in the second week. There is a lot of travel energy that is seen. There's a lot of foreign connection that is seen for Leos, and whatever is coming from the foreign lands is very much favored. If you're in touch with some people from other countries, then this can bring you some kind of opportunities too, my dear Leo. And as far as your dreams and wishes are concerned, dear Leo, then in the second week I'm seeing that this is really wish fulfillment week for some of the Leos as far as their work is concerned and the sentimental life is concerned. So manifest what you want to, my dear Leo, in the second week, because this is what is going to there are high chances that whatever you're manifesting at this point of time will get materialized. And then we go to the third week, and the third week, as you can see, this is a wonderful week for you. I see a very steady growth of income for some of the Leos. Some of the Leos are getting a lot of money, lump sum money, because they have sold something, they're kind of a property by, through heritage also. They've inherited some property or got money in that way. That is what I'm seeing in the third week. I also see that whatever the problems and whatever the botherations there were regarding your money matters, my dear Leo, you will see that things are getting completely sorted out, because you are getting money through different sources at this point of time. Most probably you are landing into a job which is paying you very well. Some of the Leos never expected certain things to work very well for them, and that's it. They get that opportunity or that contract they bag, or that particular media person is getting name, fame at this point of time. And not just that, but just money is coming into you, towards you, dear Leo, in the third week. I also see that whatever you have been working on very hard, my dear Leo, in the third week, I see that there is the reward for it that is coming through the universe towards you. Thanks to your hard work, you are now reaping those fruits of your sweat. I would say you have been sweating a lot over things. You've been working effortlessly, endlessly. You have been putting lots of efforts in something, and now you are getting the reward from the universe, my dear Leo. I also see that some of the Leos in the third week, there is a high chance that you invest this money into something. Some of the Leos can buy a car or a vehicle, I would say, or a house, or an apartment. There is some kind of immobile investment that I'm seeing also for some of the Leos, like house, flat, or a holiday home. This is what I'm seeing. And I also see some of the Leos who are going to invest in buying some kind of vehicle. There is an investment that is seen, or an acquisition, or getting something tangible out of your efforts, out of this money that comes to you. That is what is seen. For some of the Leos, their loan can be sanctioned, and thanks to that they can buy their dream house also. This is what is seen. So a lot of money matters are involved in the third week for you, dear Leo, but it's a positive energy again. And then we are going to end the month also with a positive note. And what's that? Wow, the Leos want to shine. They have their treasure here now with them. And what does that mean, my dear Leo? You're having lots of money at this point of time, and you're spending a lot. Also, I'm seeing for some of the Leos, most probably you've bought a new house and you want to decorate it and you are decorating this house, my dear Leo. This is what I see some of the Leos are really getting some wonderful news regarding money also, and maybe you have found some ways to multiply your money also. For some of the Leos, this holds true for the fourth week of September. And I also see that some Leos are going to be a bit secretive in nature in the last week, and there also can be the element of coming to know of a secret, be it a family secret or be it somebody whom you know, something secret about that's an important secret can be communicated to you in the last week of September. There is something that you didn't know that will be revealed to you, my dear Leo. That is what is seen in the last week. However, I see that materially speaking, it's a wonderful, the third and the fourth week's energy is really wonderful. There is a lot of things happening with investments, with money, with coming of money, and with investing that money in the good way. That is what is happening. Some of the Leos can be spending for their children's education also in the last week. So take care of your budget, because there can be some kind of surprises as to the budget that you thought you needed, but it can exceed that particular amount, my dear Leo. So just be careful regarding your budget at this point of time, because there is a chance of money coming, but there is a chance of money going also is very high at this point of time. So be very careful regarding your finances, how and where you're investing, and think about what are going to be the returns of it after a few years down the lane. Is it a wise investment that I'm making? All right, my dear Leo. And yes, there is this energy of shining. This is what is seen. The Leos are shining. They are taking the center stage. They are looking royal as usual in their, in their brightness, and people are recognizing them for what they are, for their skills, for what they have done. So you are going to be rewarded with attention, with money, and with love also, my dear Leo, in this month. Except for the first week, the rest of the third weeks are really, really wonderful. So I would say make the most of these energies, my dear Leo, sun, moon, and rising. If it resonates with you, please do let me know, and if it doesn't, just leave it, my dear Leos. Thank you very much for listening to me, and I shall see you in the next month. Wow, autumn already. Wow. Okay, and just I would say all the best, and make the most of it, and enjoy your new home, your new investments. Yes. Bye bye. God bless. Take care. Bye.